we are going to see what is EJB, what are the benefits of EJB, or what are the advantages or features of EJB. So whenever benefits are asked, features are asked, or advantages are asked, you can write the same answer. So very first, what is EJB? EJB stands for Enterprise Java Beans. You have to remember that EJB is a server-side component. EJB is not client-side, EJB is server-side. And it comes in a middle layer. So it is a middleware standard for Java. Now why was EJB developed, or why did the concept of EJB come into picture? We wanted to have business logic for complex distributed system. So to write business logic for complex distributed system, EJB came into picture. So EJB will encapsulate and separate the technical services from the business layer. So when you are using EJB, which is nothing but a collection of Java classes and XML file, you get to work on the business logic without worrying about any system level issues. So you're not worrying about any system level issues. As an application developer, you're only focused on developing business logic. So we can say that EJB components are designed to encapsulate business logic and to protect the application developer from having to worry about the system level issues. So now what the EJB helps us in? It helps us managing complexity of the software in easier way. It helps us by having great discipline to the software development process, and it also helps us to reduce the development time by a significant amount. Now we come to the benefits of EJB. This was the answer for what is EJB. Benefits or advantages, or you can say features also, are as follows. Now when you are writing this, you have to write the main point and then you have to explain that point. So the first main point is, as I already told you, we get to focus completely on the business logic. So whatever EJBs you will develop or whatever enterprise beans you will develop, they live and run in the server under the control of EJB container. So you have a server on which there is a EJB container, inside which there is an enterprise bean. Now this container takes care of lots of services, whether it is security, whether it is transaction management, whether it is concurrency, networking, resource management, persistent, messaging, or even customization. So as a developer, I can use all these services of EJB container with minimal efforts and minimal time. So my entire focus is on writing my business logic. So server vendor jo hota hai, the server vendor will concentrate on the system level functionality, while I as a developer will concentrate on business logic for my application. Now EJBs, that is enterprise beans, are used as reusable building blocks. Once I develop a bean, I can assemble it in different applications. I can make simple customization changes in my deployment descriptor. I don't have to change the source code, and I can easily customize the behavior of the EJB. EJB is a Java technology, so obviously it is portable. It follows the framework of write once, run anywhere. They are platform independent. They can run on any platform, any server which is Java compliant. You can run EJB there. So they are portable. The next thing is, because the application development is simplified, I can develop the applications at a faster speed. EJB components can be assembled from a set of off-the-shelf business objects to the desired working system, because reusability is there, fast development is there. So developing enterprise applications, complex enterprise application becomes very easy. Also, when you are using EJB, you can have clear definitions of roles and well-defined interfaces. So it also promotes team-based development. So multiple people can work in a team and develop an application using EJB. Another important advantage is one business logic having many presentation logic. What does this mean? It simply means that the presentation layer and the business layer is separated. So your web page designer concentrates on formatting the output and having a presentation logic. But in the background, your business developer is concentrating on the business logic. So even if the presentation changes, your business logic remains the same. I don't have to modify the code for the business process even if my presentation changes. The next one is distributed deployment. The enterprise beans can be deployed across multiple servers on the network. It is not necessary that the beans have to be there on one single server itself. No. The beans can be there on multiple servers in a distributed manner, and they can still communicate with each other, as well as they can communicate with the client, which is on a different machine. When we learn local and remote interfaces, this is the concept of remote interface. The bean is on separate machine, the client is on separate machine, and still they can successfully communicate. The last point is, it helps to create portable and scalable solutions. EJB components can be installed and executed in a portable fashion on any EJB server. As well as, if you want to extend the capabilities or the functionalities of your application, you just create a new EJB and you integrate that in your application. So it gives you a scalable solution. So that's it for this answer. Thank you.